Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Quick Edu। आज के हमारे क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर सेशन में हम करने वाले हैं चैप्टर 2 एक्सरसाइज टॉपिक्स केस स्टडी। केस स्टडी बोर्ड एग्जाम्स में 6 मार्क्स के लिए पूछा जाता है। बहुत इजी होता है। एक सिचुएशन दिया होता है और उन सिचुएशंस के ऊपर कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं रिलेटेड टू द चैप्टर। It is very easy to attempt, so I will suggest not to leave this topic. So let us begin. Okay, let us see the situation in this chapter. The situation given in this question. The balance sheet of a Donald company for the year 2018-19 reveals equity share capital of rupees 25 lakhs and retained earnings of rupees 50 lakhs. ओके सो ये हमें ओन कैपिटल जो होता है हमारे कंपनी का इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल बताया है कि 25 lakhs का है and retained earnings है 50 lakhs. Related to this, they will ask us some questions. So let us see a question here. Is the company financially sound? So here, is the company financially sound? Own capital means जो कैपिटल कंपनी का होता है. So यहाँ पे इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल दिखा रहे हैं 25 lakhs का. Plus retained earning is also one type of own capital. Again, that is also 15 lakh rupees, 50 lakh rupees. So what do you think? Is the company financially sound? As per my advice, yes, the company is financially sound. The balance sheet of Donald Company for the year 2018-19 reveals that it has sufficient equity share capital and retained earnings. Thus, there is no financial problem in the company. B question. Can the retained earnings be converted into capital? Yes. Can the retained earnings be converted into capital? Yes or no? Yes, we can do that, right? Because retained earnings is the earnings of the company. जो थोड़ा थोड़ा प्रॉफिट में से निकाल के पैसा जो कंपनी साइड में रखती है उसे हम बोलते हैं रिटेन्ड अर्निंग। तो वो पैसा किसका है? वो कंपनी का ही पैसा है। उसे वो कैपिटल में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं जब उन्हें ज़रूरत हो। So what will be the answer? Yes, the company has sufficient amount of retained earnings for the year 2018 and 19. Hence, the retained earning can be converted into capital. C question. What type of source retained earning is? What type of source retained earning is? Retained earning is a source of own capital. It is a source of own capital. So how we will write? Retained earning is the source of own capital. Okay, this answer is completed. So you have to elaborate your reason properly and write the answer. Let us see the second situation and the question. Mr. Satish is a speculator. Speculator का मतलब a person who invests in stock, property or other venture in the hope of making profit. वो आदमी जो प्रॉपर्टीज में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, वो लोग जो इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं स्टॉक्स में, सिक्योरिटीज में, इन दी होप कि आगे जाके उन्हें प्रॉफिट मिलेगा. Yes, they are called speculators. He desires to take advantage of growing market for company's product and earn handsomely. Okay, he desires to earn handsomely in his future time. So let us see what they are asking us in this. A question. According to you, which type of share Mr. Satish will choose to invest? Which type of share should he take? If he buy preference shares, he will end up in fixed rate of dividend. But he don't want that. उसे क्या करना है? उसे handsomely profit earn करना है in his future. So from my side, I will suggest equity shares because equity shareholders get good profit when the company earns handsomely. So, according to me, Mr. Satish should invest in equity shares. Equity shareholders get overall benefit of the profit, correct? After getting the dividend, they can also get the opportunity to get bonus shares. They get the opportunity to vote in the meetings. Yes, so these are the opportunities which Mr. Satish will get because he is a speculator and he wants these things. So, according to me, Mr. Satish should invest in equity shares. Now, why? I have to elaborate the answer. I have to give a proper reason for it. So, equity shareholders get overall benefit of the profit. Equity shareholders get right to participate in the meeting and also get right to vote in the meetings of the company. Correct? B question is, what does he receive as return on investment? Okay, so if he is buying equity shares from the company, what will he get in return? What will he get? He will get dividend. Mr. Satish would receive dividend as a return on investment. Mr. Satish would receive dividend as a return on investment. State any one right which he will enjoy as a shareholder. As a shareholder, which rights he will enjoy? Probably they have 4 rights. Yes, but here they have only asked कोई एक right बताना है. So हम बता देते हैं. As an equity shareholder, Mr. Satish will enjoy following rights. Right to vote. This is the basic right the shareholder gets. So equity shareholder have the right to vote through which they elect directors, alter memorandum of association and article of association. So one right which they will get is right to vote. And what benefit they will get from that also I have elaborated there. Third question, third situation. Let us see what is the situation here. Mr. Rohit, an individual investor, invests his own funds in the securities. He depends on investment income and does not want to take any risk. He is interested in definite rate of income and safety of principal. Okay, so Mr. Rohit is an individual investor. मतलब हम जैसा है वो कुछ अर्निंग करता है और कुछ वो जमा करना चाहता है और वो पैसा जो वो इन्वेस्ट करता है उसे वो कोई रिस्क में नहीं डालना चाहता. करेक्ट, उसे वो कोई रिस्क में नहीं डालना चाहता एंड एकदम स्टडी रेट ऑफ इनकम उसे चाहिए विद अ सेफ्टी ऑफ प्रिंसिपल. उसका जो प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट है वो सेफ रहे, इस तरीके से वो इन्वेस्टमेंट करना चाहता है. सो लेट अस सी हमारे लिए कौन से क्वेश्चंस हैं. नंबर ए, नेम द टाइप ऑफ सिक्योरिटी दैट मिस्टर रोहित विल ऑप्ट फॉर. नाउ विच सिक्योरिटी ही विल बाय. Equity shares, they are more of risk. But preference shares, they don't have any risk. Preference shares are those shares which get preference, right? So as per my advice, according to me, Mr. Rohit should opt for preference shares. Because preference shareholders get fixed rate of dividend plus उनका principal amount भी हमेशा संभाला रहता है कंपनी के अंदर एंड जब कंपनी बंद होने वाली है तो इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर्स से पहले हम प्रेफरेंस शेयर होल्डर्स का प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट वापस करते हैं. करेक्ट, तो ये सारी रिक्वायरमेंट मिस्टर रोहित के लिए सेटिस्फैक्ट्री है, इसीलिए हम कहेंगे दैट मिस्टर रोहित शुड ऑप्ट फॉर प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स. As Mr. Rohit invests his own funds in the securities and he depends on investment income and does not want to take any risk on his investment. Let us see the B situation. What does he receive as return on his investment? If he have bought preference shares, what he will get in return? He will get dividend. Mr. Rohit will receive dividend on investment. Preference shareholders are entitled to receive fixed rate of dividend. The C1 is the return on investment which he receives is fixed or fluctuating. The return which he gets in preference shares is fixed. It is predetermined. So we will write Mr. Rohit will receive fixed rate of dividend on his investment in preference shares. Mr. Rohit do not enjoy rights to participate in the management of the company. Yes, preference shareholders को right नहीं मिलता है to vote or to attend the meetings. Yes, but they get fixed rate of dividend and their principal is also secured. And also our Rohit, Mr. Rohit, as an individual, he don't want to take any risk. So he should opt for preference shares. Thank you.